Sagipa or Saquesazippa was the fifth and last ruler of Bacatá, currently known as the Colombian capital Bogotá, as of 1537. He was the brother of his predecessor Tisquesusa, but the traditional faction of the Muisca considered him an usurper as his nephew. Chiayzaque, the cacique of Chía, was the legitimate successor of Tisquesusa. His counterpart in the northern part of the Muisca territory was Aquiminzaque, the last surviving ruler of the Muisca. Sagipa appears in alternative spellings in the Spanish chronicles: Saquezazippa, Saquezazippa, Sacresasigua and Saxagipa. Biography. Before the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the central highlands of present-day Colombia, the area was populated by the Muisca people, ruled by Zippas. Southern part, capital Bacatá and Zaques. Northern part, capital Hunza. Sagipa was a general in the army of the third and fourth rulers of the southern Muisca, Nephew and Tisquesusa respectively. In this role Sagipa fought against the zaque Muisca. With the arrival of the Spanish in the central Colombian highlands in 1537, the northern and southern Muisca rulers conspired against the common enemy. The ruler of the northern Muisca, Muisca, tried to buy off the Spanish with gifts. When Sagipa's brother Tisquesusa was killed by the Spanish conquerors, Sagipa took over the rule. According to the Muisca tradition, the nephew of both Sagipa and Tisquesusa, the cacique of Chía, should have access to the throne. This Chiayzaque was loyal to the Spanish, and Sagipa wanted to avenge the death of his brother. The constant attacks by Sagipa and his people drove the Spanish out of the then grassy and montane flatlands of the Bogotá savanna towards Bogotá, now part of the Colombian capital. When the Panchi were revolting against the new rulers in Zaquesazipa, Sagipa took up peace negotiations with the leader of the Spanish troops, Gonzalo Jiménez de Quesada, pointing to the risk for both the Muisca and the Spanish of destroyed crops by the Panchi. De Quesada, with only 50 soldiers and Sagipa 12,000 to 20,000 Gucha warriors strong, beat the Panchi on the 20th of August 1538 in the Battle of Toquerma and celebrated the victory. Sagipa was held by the new Spanish rulers on accusation of his illegal rule. The Spanish demanded the vast amounts of gold of the heritage of Tisquesusa. Initially Sagipa denied and went into hiding. When Sagipa saw the Muisca lost faith in his rule, he surrendered to de Quesada. Outraged by his refusal to hand over the treasure, Sagipa was tortured with iron bars. In early 1539 the last Zipper died in the Spanish camp in Bogotá as a result of the torments by the Spanish rulers.